Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Deb with Dahlia Designs, and I am here to bring you jewelry that I made using the Pink Warrior Support Squad kit from Softflex. They just, well, it's been available since early October, but they just revealed it on October 26th, as did I, and I'll put a link to my video at the end or in the iCard. This is what I have left. Not a whole lot, really. So out of the Jesse James bead mix, this is what I have left. I didn't use the big hole beads or those giant bicones, and a couple bead caps and things. And then from the strands and the charms, I have one heart angel wing, one metal ribbon, and then I had quite a few of the little 3mm, even though I used them. Only two of these larger 7mm, and I used all the rice pearls, and let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these white, I think they're 6mm opalite, and I do have a number of crimped beads left, which is fine because I will absolutely use those. I do have some rhodochrosite beading thread left, and then I had bought the strands. I didn't touch the white one, but I think that'll be pretty for the holidays, so I'll use it for that. And then on the pink one, I have large hole beads left, these beaded beads, two of the rhinestone spacers, and a couple other spacers in there. I don't remember, but I did use a good bit of it. So for the pink one, all right, so the first thing I made is this necklace. Now I did bring in some things from my personal stash, so I'm going to leave it lay here for a minute, and I can just maybe bring the camera down a little bit and tilt it that way so you can see better. These are actually from Art Beads. They're Tiara Cast Antique Silver Plated Pewter 6-petal flower link, which I've had in my stash for a long time. These 6 beads are, I got at Joann's. They're like, I guess they're like lamp work. They're like a clear glass on the outside that has pink flowers going around it and some pink in it, and then the centers are white. They're pretty unique. So I used them, and I think, and here I used one of the charms, but all the rest of these beads here were from either the bead mix or one of the strands, like bead mix. All these little silvers are bead mix. And on this one, I think I used bead caps that were in the mix. Pretty sure. And then this chain stuff, I had 2 strands of it. I was looking for links when I found these and something else, which I'll show in a minute. And I found these metal connectors. I don't know if I got them at Joann's also, or probably, yeah, Joann's. Because sometimes this Blue Moon beads you can get at Fire Mountain on clearance. But no, I didn't. I got them in 2016 at Joann's. So yeah, I had 2 strands, and they both had 10 pieces. So I used all but 7 on the necklace, and then I used the last 7 on this bracelet over here. So the necklace, I basically left them like they were, hooked them on with an oval jump ring to this, and also for the clasp, which I think is the one from the kit, but don't hold me to that. And then I used a closed jump ring here attached to with an oval jump ring there, right to the chain. So that is what I did. I did use the rhodochrosite beading wire, and I used the magic crimpers. So I used the crimps in the thing, and I used an oval jump ring to hook this on. Why does that look so dark? Sorry. Then I think the next thing I did was, well, if you watched my little tutorial from last night, that was these were the first things I made. Yeah, that is really ridiculously glary again now, though. There, turn the light off and you can see better. So, yeah, these little beads from the mix with the little pearls, and then there's little white flower bead caps with a silver bead cap and little pink pearls. So I tried to do a little tutorial for those. And then the first bracelet I made was this one, and I used two more of those bead caps. Now, there were two of these rhinestone things in the kit. They have a larger hole, but one of them was missing rhinestone, so I just used this one as a focal point and put the two flower bead caps like I was kind of showing in the tutorial. You could do that. And then all these other beads were from either I think they were, yeah, either a strand in the kit or from the mix. Yeah, including those, what do you call them? Bead caps. And here's the first little dangle. Now what I did is I made that removable, so that way whoever would want to wear this could wear it without the charm or with the charm, depending on their mood. You know, if they're in breast cancer support mode, they can wear it with the charm, but they can also take it off. So then the next thing I made is this necklace here. Well, I might have made earrings in between, but I'll do the necklace first. This is a memory wire necklace, but I put a clasp and an extender on because I felt like it was pretty small. I don't think it'll fit my neck without the extender. I don't know. I actually didn't try it on. And we're in colder weather here, so this would look really pretty with a pink or white or gray turtleneck even, but you'd have to wear it with the extender for a turtleneck. So I used, this is off the strand, the pink strand that I bought separately, as were these. But all the rest of these beads, except for these little rose beads, were either in the, oh, and these were on the strand too. So strand, strand, strand. All the rest were in the kit. And the rose beads are tiara cast also. I have more of them, but this bag is finished. They, you know, they look like that. Without the glare. There we go. Maybe they look like this. They are double-sided, so if they spin around, it doesn't matter, which I love about them. And I got these at Auntie's, but I think this other package, no, I think I got them both at Auntie's Beads. Auntie's Beads. Years ago, though, and they are tiara cast. 7mm antique silver pewter rose beads, they're called. So I used those, and I did use a necklace memory wire. I started with 1.5 coils. I ended up cutting off about this much to make it even. The hardest thing for me in doing that was getting the design right without putting it on. Like, I had to close one end to keep the beads on. Next time, I'm going to use a bead stopper and try that, or tape or something instead, because I did have to play around with design to get it to the right length and make sure I liked it and all that stuff. And it was a pain, because if you have one end closed, you have to take everything off to get the design right? So, like, I changed out, I think I had this other flat metal down here where these rose beads are, and I didn't like it, so I changed that out. So that meant I had to go all the way back to here, take something, you know, you get the idea. So I really like how this turned out, though. And these here, these, did I bring them over? Yeah, they're from Bargain Bead Box. They're single-sided links. They have loops on the front and bottom, and they have a flower on them. I don't know if you can, of course not, because it's glary there. See? So they have a flower design on them. Here I used wire to do this loop, and I think it was 20 gauge. No, I had to use 22 gauge to go through the pearl. And then down here, I just used a 5 or 6 millimeter jump ring and put all these little bead dangles on with some of the rice pearls and some of those purpley beads like I used in these earrings. These. And so I used the rice pearls, the check glass, beads from the strand. I really am not crazy about these clay beads with rhinestones in because they don't ever get on even, but anyway, I used them. So that's just my personal opinion, right? Other people may love them, but they're just not for me. But I used them anyway. All right, so then I made this bracelet, a 2-strand bracelet, and I wanted to use up a lot of the beads that I still had. I brought in 3 more of those glass beads from Joann's as well. And I used the rose beads again. I laid it out together, and I also wanted to finish that chain. Originally I was going to take it and make, I had 6 links left. I guess I used 10. I don't know. No, I used 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I used 14 links out of 20, so I had 6 left. And originally I was going to do 3 and 3 for earring drops. And then when I started doing this bracelet and I had these little flower links like I used in the necklace, I thought I'll just do a 2-strand. So that is what I did. So it will close. It is only about a 7-inch, 7 1/4 inch maybe bracelet though, but it's pretty. I like it. So then earrings, this was the first pair I did. Quite simple. These little beads, I don't know if they're glass or acrylic honestly, but they were in the bead mix. So were these milky pinks, and then these little 3 millimeters from the strand. I just wire wrapped them onto ear wires from the kit. So that finished the ear wires from the kit. Those and the pair from last night. And then I made these. And I just made a little bead dangle here at the bottom and wire wrapped the pink ribbon check glass ovals that were separate, and the opalite and a little pink bead onto an eye pin, and then just dangled it from that. And I put them on lever backs with a heart because I thought that was appropriate for that purpose. And then probably my favorite pair, maybe, I don't know, is these. I have these links which are single-sided and they match what's in this necklace. And I use those oval pearls again because I used them in this necklace. And also 2 of the pink check glass faceted 7 millimeters. And I measured these head pins after I got the beads on. I measured them so that the one with the 2 pearls would be 1 1/2 inches long, this one would be 1 1/4 inches long, and this one would be 1 inch long. And then to get them to lay right, I used 2 5 millimeter jump rings here, because otherwise these would be, you know, facing like front to back. So I had to have a second jump ring there. They were too, I didn't want to hang them right from the bottom of this link because it was too tight, and I wanted them to have movement. I think I bent this one. Don't know when I did that. Anyway, I really like these. They're different, and yeah, they're long though. They're about 3, let's see how long they are. Let us see how long they are. They are, oops, my dirty ruler. They're longer than that. They're 3 and a little over 3 1/2 inches. So that's it. I think 8 pieces total, including the ones from last night. 3 more pair of earrings, 2 bracelets, a regular strung plus chain link necklace, and a memory wire necklace, which I don't recall. I might have done one years ago, But I don't do memory wire necklaces very often. Actually, I don't do memory wire very often, and I don't know why. I should. I actually enjoy it, except for you really have to figure out how long you want it and to get your design right before you put it on the wire. Because once it's on there, it's a pain to change the design. But otherwise, not bad. So I hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you again next time, which will be probably the October bargain bead box, which I haven't even done anything other than open yet. And I have some hauls coming, but I don't know when I'll get to show them to you. So anyway, bye for now. Hugs, love, and peace. Take care. Thank you again. Hugs, love, and peace. Talk to you soon. Bye.